Hey guys, Genesis Gaming or Jimmy here, and welcome to the second sneak peek of Poke Revolution. I know it's been a while since I got a video out, like 2 weeks, but school has been crazy busy. It still is, but I wanted to get this out real quick. So let's take a look here. So I want to show off today. If you recall in my last video, in this server we have cities and towns. Cities will be the big establishments, and then towns will be like small, kind of like pit stops in between. Just has the necessary things and whatnot. So I'm going to show off two of the routes today and two towns, not cities. So let's get started here. On all the routes, you'll have these little gateways, and you walk over them. And if you can see in the chat there, let me turn that opacity up real quick, so you guys can see it. So whenever you pass through these, it'll say entering or leaving the route that you're going to. So that way you always know where you are. So this is the first route here. Yeah. And right here is another rail coming from a quick travel platform, which I'll show you in a few minutes. And all the rails will head towards the central hub. If you can see that over there, and it's heading that way. The central hub is over there in the center of the map. Yeah. So I love this so much. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Okay. This bridge, I built this one day, and I've been in love with it ever since. I love the way that looks. Anyways, so yeah, this is on all the routes. I'm gonna try and have big landmarks like this, just so everything, you always feel like you're going somewhere. As you can see, the Poke Centers will always have the big beacon on top there. So, yeah, that was a bridge. Now, this is a quick travel platform, and these will be in the wild, everywhere in the wild. So let's say you're running around here fighting Pokemon, and you want to get to a town quickly, more quickly than you can walking. You can run up here, and again, these will be all over in the wild. You buy your minecart, throw it on the rails, click the button, and you're off to the central hub. And from the central hub, you can go to any city on the map. So let's continue down this route here. Ooh, gosh. Alright. So, I don't know what you guys are thinking right now of how it looks like. It may look a little bare to some people, it may not to some people. But I'll talk about that in a minute, actually. I want to show off this town before I do that. And this is actually the first town you'll come to. So, say entering or leaving Route 1, and here we are. This is a small little bug town. Again, it's like a pit stop. It has all the necessary things. You have your mart there, you have your Poke Center, a few battle little arenas, and some houses over here. So let's show off the houses real quick. There are different levels of houses. You have some nicer ones there, some more. These are like upgraded houses. These are like normal houses over there. Walk in here, you have your bed, your table, all that stuff, all the necessary stuff you need. Gosh. Alright, there we go. So, this city looks really cool at night with the shaders on. I've never seen it with the shaders on before. Let's go back to daytime. And yeah, I really like how this town turned out. Even though it's a small little town, it's really nice. This second here, let me turn this opacity down. Alright. And so we have, in this town, we have a lot of houses actually. So those, I'm not sure how we're going to do those yet, either donator houses or not. Maybe you can buy them with in-game money. So this is, I'm not going to show up. You can kind of see a sneak peek there. I'm not going to go any further past this point. That way we'll be to the Rock City, the Steel City, the Ice City, the Bug City, the Psychic City. I may be missing something in there, but that's all of those. Over here, which is the way I want to go today, this way, is the way to the Fire City and the Fire Town. So I'm going to show off the Fire Town, and then I'll talk about a few things. So Again, there's the rail coming from the central hub all the way to the Fire City, way down there. So let's continue through here. I don't have these pressure plates set up telling you where you're going through yet. I'm going to do it at the very end. But I love the way this looks. It looks like you're going, I don't know, with all these torches on each side, a little canvas of trees over. It looks really cool. So again, I know this trail looks a bit bare, like there's not much to do on the way to your city or your town, but that's just temporary. We are going to use custom NPCs, which I'll talk about at the end of the video because I will need all your guys' help for that. And we're going to have pixel art along the way. Basically, I just want you to see, even though I'm not showing off too much here, I want y'all to see the kind of quality that we're putting in everything we do, whether it's just a little trail, the torches, pixel art along the way, the rails. Everything we're doing is the highest quality we can possibly do. So we want to give you guys a good experience. And I hope y'all see that. So let's come in. This is the Fire Town. So this is halfway to the Fire City. Let's head on in here. I love the way this town turned out. It's beautiful. So you have your arenas here. Nothing special, but they turned out pretty nice. The Poke Center, the design that builders came up with, it's great. It's just beautiful in here. So here's the Poke Center for this town. And pretty much all the designs that we've came up with fit the themes of each city or town, and it's just everything's working out so well. And we'll have a donator shop, of course. So that's that. And then we have some houses here. So you'd walk in here, you got your bed, your table, your chairs, enough storage area. You come up here. You got a PC, and you have your 2 chests, and then probably healing tables too. We'll have to see about that. So this is the Fire Town. So yeah, let's see. And then I'm going to show you the rest of this route. Alright, I have to show you guys this. Watch this. Time, night. Look at how that I just love that. You probably couldn't see, but along this whole route to the Fire City and the Fire Town here, there is lava on the sides. It glows at night. It looks really cool. It glows a bright, well, in the shader pack it glows yellow, but normally it glows a bright like red, orange. It looks really cool. So let's go back to day here. And let's head down the rest of this path. See what lies ahead. I already released, if you follow me on Twitter, then I already released a picture of what you're about to see like a week ago or something. But I love this spot. Here we go. This is the portal to the Fire City. I love the way it looks like a war zone. It looks like a big meteor crashed, and there's just destruction and fire everywhere. I love the way it looks. Let me give you an overhead view of this. And then at night, it looks so cool at night too. Look at that. Alright, so let's continue here. So, yes, some of the builders are asking about all the fire, but you shouldn't burn yourself. I left a big trail through here that's not on fire, so you should be okay. Yeah, the fire floating in the water there. This turned out really nicely. This is the little train station that'll get you to the fire warp. This trail right there comes from the central hub, and you'll be on there. There'll be another trail going back to the central hub, which I haven't made yet. And right here, look at that. It looks really, I don't know. At one point, it looks really scary, but at the same time, it just looks awesome. This is the portal to the Fire City. Let me show off. One of the builders made this chandelier. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it is amazing. I was in awe. I was absolutely amazed when I saw him build this. It was crazy. It is crazy, I mean. It's beautiful, beautiful build. So anyways, this is the portal to the Fire City. You have the big claws coming out of the ground. I thought that was a cool touch. And I'm not going to go in there because that'll show off a little bit too much of what I'm wanting to show off right now. But you may be thinking, a portal. Well, where's the portal going? The portal is actually going to the Nether. Now, this may concern some of you, and it may be cool for some of you. The people who think it's cool, great, because we're doing a great job in there. It's turning out really nicely, and I think it'll work. For the people that don't like that idea and are pretty hesitant, I kind of was at first, honestly. I wasn't sure how it would turn out having something in the Nether. I mean, some Minecrafters like the Nether, other people try and stay away from it. You know, it's dark, everything's just red, but we are doing our best in there, and the city's actually turning out really cool. Basically down there, it'll be an entire fire Pokemon biome. So we'll have fire Pokemon spawning down there like crazy. So I mean, there's not really any other biome where you can find strictly fire Pokemon, so I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that'll probably be in another video, or I may not release that one until like the actual release of the server, because it's just such a cool city. That's actually, there's one more thing I want to show off in this sneak peek video, that I want to talk a little bit and ask you guys for your help, because you can actually be a big part of this server. Let's warp to Fire Cart. And now we are actually inside the central hub. So, I mean, I haven't made too much progress in here yet, because, I mean, I just kind of built it. But it's a multi-story train station that'll get you to every single city that you need to go to. So this could be a quicker way of getting to your places. So let's look for a mine cart, and I'm just going to show you what the ride to the Fire City will look like. So let's throw our cart down here. Let's get in this cart, and let's go. So where we started the video right over there. There's a bridge again. So we started right over there. So yeah, as you see, there's the hub right there. Doesn't have any real texture or look yet, but working on that. And here's the little bug town that we came to first. See, so this train station, I mean, of course it isn't the fastest way to get somewhere, but it definitely is much faster than walking or running, for sure, especially if you're going across map. So this will give you a nice little aerial view of the whole thing. That's right. I just love the way the city looks. Look at that. It's beautiful. Alright. And right down here is the trail to the fire. Yeah, there's the torches right there. There's a torchic. So there are two builders on it. We have multiple builders, but two of them do the pixel art. One guy does it 2D and one guy does it 3D. And they're both great at this art stuff. Here's a good view of the fire town from the side. Look at that. That's just beautiful. I'm so proud of the quality that we have in this server so far. I think you guys will really like it when we release it. And I have some big ideas. I'll talk about that in just a second here. And there's the chandelier again. Oh, I love that. And then you just drop down into the water here. Get up. Just destroy that minecart. Come on down here. And now you're at the fire warp. Or portal, my bad. And then if you wanted to go back, you would buy your minecart, throw it down these rails. I don't have that rail built yet, but it'd bring you back to the central hub. And there it is, guys. So there's the sneak peek, the next sneak peek. So let's talk a little bit. So I hope you all enjoyed that sneak peek. Again, I didn't show off too much here, but I showed off enough that I hope y'all can see the quality. I mean, look at this quality that we're putting into everything we do. No matter if it's a small town, a big city, just a little, a route somewhere, the torch, everything. We're doing the best we can, and yeah, we want to provide you guys with the highest quality experience we can possibly give. So, with that said, this is where I need your help. On my server page, under the forums, there is a forum that's called custom NPCs, quests, or something like that, I'll have a link in the description. Head on over there, start a thread in that forum, and if there's some kind of quest you'd like to see in the map, because we're going to have custom NPCs installed, if there's some kind of quest you'd like to have in here that everyone can play, start a thread. Tell me about the quest. Tell me the story or the dialogue you want to see. Basically what the people tell you when you interact with them. How often you can do this quest. What are the rewards? What do you have to do for the quest? Basically, I want to get all your guys' quests. We'll put them all into the server. So this server will be packed full of quests. And that'd be really cool. It'll be a cool side attraction. So you have your Pokemon, you have your quests. It'll be a really cool addition, I think. So that's where I need your help. I want to take all your guys' input, okay? So if you have any ideas for quests, multiple quests, one quest, I don't care. Let me know over there on the forum. Start a thread, let me know, and you'll more than likely see it in the server upon release, and that'll be really cool because everyone can interact with the server. Everyone can actually be like a part of the server. So we have that. Also, I'm looking for mini games, like mini game plugins to have. And with these, I'm not saying like PvP mini games. I have thought about that, but I'm not really sure what you guys would think about having PvP mini games on a Pixelmon server. If you like that idea, let me know in the description. Actually, I want all your feedback. If you don't like that idea, let me know. If you do like that idea, let me know, because that really will determine what kind of mini games get put into the server. I've thought of some like Safari Zone, some like Battle Academy. I think that's what it's called, a Battle Academy thing. I'm thinking of different things to do, different mini games, side attractions to have, because as you saw, like this route here on the way here, there wasn't much to do on the sides. I mean, there was some pixel art and stuff, and that's great, but we also need some side attractions. We're going to throw in some parkour, and that's also where the quests and the mini games will come into play. So you'll always have something to do, basically. So that's the help I need from you guys. Please don't hesitate to leave it in the comments. Head on over to the server website. Leave it in the forums. Give me your feedback. Your feedback is what determines what happens in this server, basically. Now, the scheduled date of release is hopefully March 9th. I don't know if that's going to happen because we still have a good amount of work to do, but March 9th, keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully we can get it out by then. So that'll wrap up this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. We've put so much work into this. I think I started the server about 4 months ago, so that's how long we're taking. I mean, well, that sounds bad, but that's the kind of quality, the time we're taking in building everything. So it is the highest quality for all of you. So I hope you're looking forward to it. If you want more sneak peeks, if you want more server information, more server videos, this kind of stuff, then throw a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, head on over to Twitter, and follow me on there. I talk about the server pretty often on there, and I think that'll wrap this up. So thank you guys for watching this. Please leave a like, a comment, give me your feedback on the forums, and definitely subscribe. Subscribing helps out immensely. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks so much, and have a great weekend. Bye.